Resource Center and Archive is the first of its kind initiative in India. It will benefit not only the Indian insolvency industry but also researchers in other parts of the world. I am particularly delighted that Insolvency Law Academy has dedicated this Resource Center and Archive to Shri D.P. Wadhwa, former Judge of the Supreme Court of India, in recognition of his role in the development of insolvency industry in India. In fact, the credit goes to him for bringing the spotlight on need for insolvency reform in India. It is an interesting story.
The Resource Center and Archive is planned as one of the most formidable projects of Insolvency Law Academy. And we feel very privileged that we are able to dedicate it to Justice D.P. Wadhwa. Justice D.P. Wadhwa's contribution to insolvency is very significant. Actually, he was the one who brought the word insolvency to India. Till then, we were only aware of winding up, liquidation, and revival of sick enterprises. He had actually gone to Brisbane to attend a conference of Insol International while he was a sitting judge of Supreme Court. It is there that he observed that in most developed economies, the insolvency law was far more advanced than what we had in India. On his return, he met Mr. Jaitley and emphasized the need for a platform, something which could be a member of Insol International and could be used to voice the need for policy reforms in this area. And this is how Insol India was conceived, and which for the next decade or so became one of the most pertinent, prominent, and effective voice to talk about the need for insolvency reforms. And as a result of efforts of Insol India, we saw many initiatives being taken. At Insolvency Law Academy, we are deeply humbled and honored that we have the privilege of dedicating this prestigious project to Honorable Justice D.P. Wadhwa.
The Wadhwa family is very grateful to the Global Advisory Board of the Insolvency Law Academy for bestowing this honor on my father. He's actually a very humble man and he's always stayed away from limelight. And this honor actually, as he himself says, is something that he will always cherish. We all as a family are happy that his contribution is being recognized in this form.
I am pleased to learn about the setting up of the Justice D.P. Wadhwa Research Center and Archive, dedicating it in his memory, Justice D.P. Wadhwa, for his contribution towards insolvency laws in the country. His participation as the India representative in the International Insol Conference laid down the foundation of the insolvency and the bankruptcy laws that are prevalent in today's time. His contribution towards the nascent stage upbringing of the insolvency laws in the country shall always be remembered and cherished by all.
I'm mindful that developing a resource of this scale requires a huge amount of commitment and is a perpetual work in progress. But we are committed to developing something which would be of tremendous use to the insolvency fraternity worldwide. And I request all to please come forward to support our efforts.